Look, there are no two ways about it. If you are not ready to spend quality time on the chart to learn the behavior of the price on the chart, then forget about trading. If you are not ready to understand the importance of top-down analysis, multi-time frame switch, and of course patience, trading psychology, trading plan, even your own personality as a trader, then forget about trading. You may end up, continuing to struggle, and of course can hardly make consistent profit from the financial market. Yes, I know that a lot of you are cashing out already. And how did I know that? Yes, I am an affiliate to Deriv, and whenever I put up a strategy, whenever I put up a video analysis telling my audience to follow this, follow this, follow this, of course, I posted several videos where I analyzed and I told you guys I predicted how price is going to make a push towards any side, and though not with 100% certainty, but with high probability. If you guys, I know a lot of you have been following such videos. If you guys stick to it and you follow it, it always reflects at my end, and I know that a lot of you are cashing out whenever I post a new strategy, a new trading approach, a new trading insight, a new secret, a new hack. I always get impact, I mean the feedback, okay, that I may not really go into, but I have my own way of measuring what is happening after I post whatever strategy or whatever, trading approach. Now, I'm going to show you where this trade started. I don't know how many of you that can remember this video, this trend line, right? This trend line, it's been there for weeks, a couple of weeks now, or even running 2 months, right? And I've been trading within this channel, okay? Within this channel. This is actually boom 1000 on 4 hours time frame. Now, if I actually zoom out, you are going to see that I made a video. Of course, if you check on my channel, you're going to see such video where I talked about this trend line, this channel, and when it broke this place. Now, I made a video where I said it's going to retest and come back, and then it's going to retest. This is trend line break, right? And of course, it's a channel. This channel is broken already. But then beyond that, there are other things. I'm going to show you what informed my entry on this trade. But already, this is the video, the record of when I entered the trade before I took partial profit. You can see, zero. Let me quickly show you guys the video first. Well, this is how it started actually, and then the analysis. So back to the current time now, okay, back to the current time. I already took partial profit, and then I'm left with this, okay. But I'm going to analyze this market now so that you will understand what informed my decision to enter this trade, right? I'm going to analyze it, and you're going to see it right away, right? So now this looks like a channel. Of course, it's already a channel. I always emphasize it's already a slogan on my channel that whenever you are able to spot what the market is doing, not just spotting what the market is doing, but early enough, that is the underlying words. Early enough, that's the underlying statement. Early enough, that is the underlying clause. Okay, if you are able to spot what the market is doing early enough, it helps you to take advantage of it. Now, when I made that video, I talked about a retest of this trade line to the downside and made up this channel you are seeing. And then this market made a bearish move, and then it broke this trend line to the downside, and then came up to retest it, made another move, bearish move, came back to retest it. Now, remember I traded all through. I was away when the market was between or within this channel, right? So when eventually broke it and came to retest, I was waiting for a strong retest and a confirmation that is bouncing off from this trend line. Remember, this is 4 hours time. If you go to time frame, if you go to lower time frame like 15 minutes or even 1 hour, is a very huge market. This is 1 hour. Okay, this is 15 minutes time frame. It's a very huge market. It's only somebody who understands what the market is doing that would have taken this sniper entry. This is where I entered the first trade, right? I entered the first trade. I took partial profit where you're seeing this blue arrow. I took partial profit. Okay, this is actually the secret on how you can grow your small account. This is account that was around $11. But if I tell you the amount of money this account has made with these two trades now, you won't believe it. If I tell you the amount of money running on this trade now with an account of $11, you will not believe it, because I've taken partial profit on the first trade, and then I took a second trade here. I took partial profit, this blue arrow you're seeing, right? And then the remaining lot sizes that are running are 0.05 to 0.05, right? That is 0.1. The two of them are 0.1, right? And it's running into good money already. This is a real account, right? It's running into good money with a small account of around $11, right? It's funny, but I've always emphasized that okay, your account size doesn't matter if you know what to do. So let's get back to the analysis. Let's get to 4 hours time frame. Okay, take note that I said except you are patient enough to learn a lot of things. There are key concepts. There are concepts that are key, okay, in forex trading or digital asset trading generally, and I just mentioned a few of them. And if you are not ready to pay attention to them, then you should get ready to suffer long and suffer not being consistently profitable in the forex market. So now, when this market broke this, okay, I'm going to show you two things that I said if you are able to identify what the market is doing early enough. Now, what you can see that is visible here is a trend line, I mean a channel, okay, a channel is visible to you as you're seeing it, but there is another thing I'm going to show you which is playing out and may likely end that way. If it doesn't end that way, fine, okay, we are taking advantage of this, but I'm going to show you something. Now, when this was broken, it came up, and then it finally came up. That was when I took this sniper entry. It's descending. Okay, when it got to this place, I went down to 15 minutes time frame, and I was able to spot areas of struggle made by the market. Okay, areas of struggle. Initially, you already saw where my stop loss was. Okay, when I took the trade newly, my stop loss was around here, above this high was around here. Okay, was around here. So when I took the partial profit, the market just made a push downwards, and it was about 30 minutes or thereabout. I took partial profit, but my initial stop loss was here. So invariably, these two trades now, they are 100% risk free, because I've used a trailing stop loss, just as you can see, to lock up the trade. Okay, as you can see, the stop loss is not very close to price, because I went to lower time frame. I switched over multiple time frame to find areas of struggle where the market tried to make a bullish move and then created a support. And okay, you can see, okay, you can see this is a huge support, I mean a huge resistance. Okay, as the market is pushing up, if it wants to push up now, it has to react here. So as it's coming down, is reacting to a support. Okay, but if it eventually breaks that support, the support becomes a resistance to it. That's what is happening. So I looked out for areas of struggle, and I kept trailing the trade. You can see that these two trades now, this and this, are completely risk free, and they are running in huge profits already, even with that small size. Okay, and that is the power of top-down analysis, and then taking a good look of the market, and then having a bigger picture, bigger view of the market, so that even if the market is tossing and reacting, you already know where it's heading to from higher time frame. So when it bounced off here, I took that trade, and then when it got to this point, I took another trade, and when it descended, I took partial profit, and then I left this little fraction that would run into hundreds running, right? It's amazing. Now, that is what you can see. But beyond this, I'm still going to show you something on boom 300, which I also made a video, okay, where I analyzed and I told you what is going to happen. It's still playing out, and I'm going to give you the reason why I did not I don't have trade running on this account on boom 300. But let's finish with boom 1000 first and foremost. So I'm going to zoom in, okay, zoom out rather. Now if you look very well, you're going to see that here there is what looks like head and shoulder pattern, whereby this place, maybe I should just show you this place, the whole of this place looks like the first shoulder, why this place looks like a head, and then this place is appearing to be the second shoulder. You remember, a shoulder cannot be so steep and then narrow, it has to be broad, right? That's why this first ups and downs, high points, swing high and swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, appears to look like a first shoulder. Now if I should show you my phone, okay, I already mapped it out on the phone, but this is what it looks like. Let me pick a trend line, okay, and then we can look at this market, because I'm looking at the market reacting heavily at this point, okay, when it gets to that point. But when we are looking at this market going this way, coming up to maybe make a test on this place, right, after coming down, right, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Now then I pick another one. This market may also, getting to that point, come down again. Maybe it may not necessarily get to this point, but these are the possibilities, so that it now forms a complete head and shoulder with broad shoulder. Remember, this is analysis, may not necessarily happen this way, but that's exactly what I'm looking at. And if you look at my phone, the analysis on the phone, you will see the same thing. The arrow I pointed, just take a look at how it's following. Look at this, right? Now it may not get to that point, but this market may eventually come up. But then I can decide to be trading that, having identified what the market is doing, I can decide to be trading this second shoulder of the head and shoulder pattern, so that as the market gets to this point, okay, this swing low, and is bouncing off, if I am a spike trader, I will take up trades, buy trade, and then I will hold the trade until it gets to at least 50%, okay, of this push down, and then I can exit the market, or I will still use trailing stop loss to protect my profit and make it risk free. And then I will be waiting for a bounce off again at this level, when it must have pushed up to retest this, to form a kind of a broad shoulder, and I'll be looking at it descending, or receiving a confirmation that is going to descend down to completely form the head and shoulder. And then from then I'll be looking at the ideal situation of the market. Remember, head and shoulder pattern is a bearish pattern, right? So, and under this situation, you are expected to take a trade at the break, right, at the break of this level. Let me quickly show you. So it is at the break of this level that you are supposed to take the trade, right? They are supposed to take a sell trade. But you remember what I said, that you may not always get the ideal situation of the market, right? It is at the break of this low point, okay, that you're supposed to take the trade. But then this is happening on higher time frames, and then if you go to lower time frame, this is a big market, and you can be taking advantage of this because you understand what the market is doing early enough. Can be taking advantage while the market comes to the downside, and makes a swing low and is pushing up to make a swing high, can take advantages of it. As is making another push to the downside after creating this swing high, you are taking advantage of it. And then if you want to exit the market and wait for what the market would do after you have seen a complete formation of head and shoulder pattern, you can wait for this situation and then take a sell trade if the market will keep going downward. That is, if it will keep going bearish, right? That is what I just discovered. And this place gave me a confluence. Why? It is a confluence because that's why it is a high probability trade. It is a confluence because this trend line that ran through this place that made up this channel, okay, was broken. And then the market pushed up to make a test on it. And aside that, if you look to your left, you will see that this is a verified support and resistance level, okay? Look at it. This is a verified support and resistance level, right? Okay. Now, if I want to put another trend line, a trend line can still run through this place, joining it will give me high level confluence here, and that's part of the thing that informed my entry of this trade. Now, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are getting values, and give this video a thumbs up so that whenever I upload another video, YouTube will recommend this kind of video to you because it's value oriented. Okay, that's just all you need to know about this pair for now. But remember, the key point is this: your ability to spot what the market is doing early enough helps you to take advantage of it. Take note that I say that, this market may actually react around this place. I said so, and just take a look at it. It's at that level now, and I may exit this market anytime. Of course, I may likely not exit because I have my trailing stop loss already. But if I had wanted to catch spike, I already told you that at that level the market is going to react. I would have caught this spike, right? Okay, you can see that on 1 minute time frame, my positions are very, very far away from the current market position. I mean, my stop loss is very far away from the current market position. Okay, if this market should spike ahead, breaking this resistance to hit my stop loss, then I will know that the market has eventually changed direction to retest the trend line I just showed you on 4 hours time frame. Forex can be this easy, guys, if you understand what I'm talking about. It's all about sacrifice of your time, which must be dedicated to learning how the market behaves. This market has characteristic behaviors, and except you understand how the market behaves, you keep struggling, right? Forex can be easy, and irrespective of your account size, you can be making so much money from it, even if it's in fractions, right? Okay, now I'm going to be releasing series of videos when I'm free, and I'll be teaching you, lessons that will be up to 200 lessons, 200 videos. I may not necessarily embark on a mentorship program again, but then I'm going to pour out my heart to you guys, and you guys are going to learn. So before I say goodbye, let me quickly visit Boom 300 so that I will tell you part of the analysis I did last time and what later played out and what is playing out right now. So if I zoom in, okay, you understand that I made a video on this pair, and if you check my phone, if I show you my phone, you're going to see it now. And then I said, when the market starts behaving this way, okay, on this particular pair, I was away. Now take a look at, this is daily time frame. This market has been here. If you look, this is around October. It's been within this range for months now. And if you understand that this market is doing like this, you will take advantage of it. Actually, if you look at it very well, you discover that this is a bearish flag, okay, but not an ideal one. If I zoom out, you are going to see, okay, though with phone you will understand this better, okay, but then remember that the flag aspect, not the pole aspect of the flag, okay, this is the pole aspect from here. From here can be seen as the pole aspect. Okay. From here, this bearish move to this place. Now this place where I mapped out is like the flag part of the entire flag. This is pole, this is flag, right? But then it has made several touches save price, so that when I exited the trade here, right, I waited to see if the market will break either of the mapped out area, okay, either breaking the resistance to go bullish or breaking the support to continue the bearish move, because ordinarily bearish flag is a bearish continuation pattern, right? But then I looked at 4 hours time frame and I discovered that the market was making a bullish flag around here. Okay, this is like a bullish flag. Let me quickly use this. This is like a bullish flag. Okay, this is like a bullish flag. Then that was when I discovered that this market may likely push to the upside, and I did not care to take a a sell order to take bearish trade, right? So this looks like yeah, okay, and then it eventually broke to the upside, though this can still be considered as a fake out, right? So but then I took trades here. When the market was behaving, moving up and down this mapped out area. So the point remains that whenever you're able to identify what the market is doing early enough, you take advantage of it. So guys, many thanks for watching. Focus always on the trading approach, on the explanations. Don't focus on my account size. Don't focus on whether I'm using real account or demo account. What matters most is the trading approach, the explanations, the strategy, the secrets, the hacks. We've been able to discover a lot of things about the behavior of the market, and that's what you need to take advantage of, right? So, and as you stick to it, like I said, I have my own way of measuring whether people who are following me are making profits or not. Okay, it reflects on my side and I know it, right? So I'm not surprised that a lot of you are. Just stick to my teaching and then explore the market, learn the behavior of the market, and then you are good to go. This does not take overnight, right? You need to give it, dedicate quality time, and you're going to thank me later. So many thanks for watching this video, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe, turn your notification bell, so that whenever I upload a new video, you get in touch. Okay, train your eyes. You must be on the chart from morning to night, but at least train your eyes from what I've been saying. There are other secrets that I'm still going to be releasing. So train your eyes to be able to spot all these things, and you are good to go. This is CN Great Council signing out for today. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.